So in life, we have two types of knowledge. We have explicit knowledge, that is everything that can be documented. Think of processes, everything that can be codified, that can be stored, and that can be shared easily with others. And it's everything that can be written down, like standard operating procedures, processes that apply for a company. Whilst explicit knowledge is easy to share, we have also something called tacit knowledge. And tacit knowledge is so much harder to grasp. Examples are mental models, concepts, or even ideas, wisdom, education. That's much harder to grasp and put on a piece of paper, right? And share it. It's much harder. So imagine yourself sitting at a desk. You have a new job and you're sitting at a desk and you have a stack of standard operating procedures, a manual, a personal manual, employee handbook, and it's quite easy to follow the instructions. It's a question of reading the manual and then following the steps one by one. It's like having a map of a city and you just follow you just follow the names of the streets, eventually end up at the destination you desire. So what's the big difference with tacit knowledge? So imagine you start that new job and you realize that as days go by, you see that even with the manuals, you're doing your job, you're following the procedures, and you're finishing your work. There's still something that you feel that you're not getting. So one day you sit down with a seasoned coworker and she explains to you how, for example, it is to treat a client that is not happy with the service being given. And then suddenly you realize it clicks. And it clicks because you learn tacit knowledge. You learn something that is hard to put in writing. It's hard to put into an employee manual. It's hard to put into a process. So therefore, it clicks in your head because you're being showed how by that seasoned employee. It's like a chef. When you are trying to follow a recipe, you have all the ingredients, you have all the steps that are mentioned into the recipe, but it's explicit knowledge and it's not tacit knowledge. Tacit knowledge is in case that you would sit next to a master chef and see exactly how they would cook and prepare the meal. And that's the big difference between explicit and tacit knowledge.